Somewhat recently, I rediscovered an old document that I wrote up in 1997, when I was about 12 or 13, for my very first feature-length movie, and words cannot describe the mind-bogglingness of it all. I couldn't make this stuff up today. This is something only someone of this age could imagine, and we have to read it. So let me back up and provide some context. My brother Dylan and I, check out his channel here, started making short little films in 1994 using our home video camera. They were pretty stupid. And we made hundreds of them, literally. Pretty much every weekend in summer, we were filming. Well, around 1997, I was like, I want to do something bigger. I want to do a full-on feature, and it has to be official. And we'd call it The Big Movie, with the official title, The Chase. So what's the first thing I do to prepare this big movie project? I type up this 3-page document detailing what I need in order to start making this movie. I don't know what you'd call it. Let's just say it's a pre-production sheet. So here goes. This sheet was not edited. This is exactly what I wrote 25 years ago. Here it is.
The Big Movie.
It's here. The Big Movie. All people are welcome into the movie. I am the director, Cody Vibert, and the film we are about to make is called The Chase. The story is going to remain a secret until I can find out how many people will be in it. Your acting skills don't matter, good or bad, so this includes pretty much everyone with a pulse. The Acetant director, Dylan Vibert, will be helping out also. Extra people, which are non-relatives, are required to be in. Nice sentence.
Never end a sentence with a preposition.
Before I can start filming, I need at least 7 to 9 family members, at least 4 non-relatives, a male and female who feel comfortable to be in a love scene. It's just a kiss. Yeah, we're not talking about Game of Thrones or Outlander. What do you think? Get your butt out of the gutter, would you? Let's move on. I also needed 2 males who can do a short fighting scene. Know your script before acting. You do not have to memorize it. This sounds like a piece of cake then. Below are some more things I need before we start.
You mean there's more?
Now we're on to weapons. The very next section after the introduction paragraph. Straight into weapons. I need 1 gun in the movie, a real one. It can be any kind. What could possibly go wrong? It will only be used in indoor parts, not in public. The weapon will not be held by a child or another person, just the owner. It must be unloaded! Seems like it'd be easier just to use a fake gun at this point. Double check! Walk with it face down. Do not point it at anything, even if it's not loaded. You might ask yourself, why did I need a real gun? Well, this was a few years before I could do any visual effects stuff, like muzzle flashes and sound effects. So in my mind, the only way I can get it to look decent was to somehow use real guns. There will be no shots fired in the movie. The bad guy will be the one carrying the gun around. Well, in that case, hopefully the gun owner is the best qualified to play the bad guy. The stars have to align on this one. Now we're on to stunts. Whoa. I need 1 grown-up male who feels comfortable falling off a roof. At the bottom will be a soft something. A soft something. Like what? A sponge? A bundt cake? A Tempur-Pedic mattress? I suggest it be a low one of an old building or something. Kind of open-ended. Not a house roof. Maybe I can have them fall off a doghouse. That seems low enough. And then we can just have them land safely on a soft something. If you feel you can do it off a roof of a house, that's fine. It doesn't have to be a roof. Geez, well first I said they need to be comfortable falling off of a roof, and now I'm saying it doesn't need to be a roof. But if they want to, that's okay too. This seems very negotiable. Oh, you want me to film you eating a bag of chips instead of falling off a roof? Okay, yeah, that works. Can you imagine? Something as high about 6 to 8 feet at the most. I will be doing another stunt which is not as hard. Oh yes, how reassuring. Is that supposed to make them feel better or? And the less dangerous stunt I was referring to is this part in which I jump onto the back of a moving truck. You know, I could probably run faster if I wasn't wearing a parachute as a shirt. And then I have a schedule section for sign-ups for actors. Non-relatives have a week longer to sign up compared to relatives. Now on to the next page. Receive your script by June 24th. By June 30th, we should have all the materials and know the parts we are going to play. Yes, all the materials, and by that I mean all the unloaded guns. Each person who acts will get $5 to $10, depending on how good they do. Oh, the SAG wages back then, they were hefty. Hey, why did Jerry get $7.50 and I only got $6.10? Well, Jerry did a better job than you, Frank, okay? This is how it works. You have to read the contract. You're paid $5 to $10 depending on how good you do. And it is up to me to decide how good you did. And Jerry did $1.40 better than you. So there. Some people may get $20, so do your best. Oh boy, this budget is off the charts. Tom Cruise can't wait to sign up. There's the official sign-up sheet. Names are blurred to protect the innocent. And here's the dumbest thing. Well, actually it's all pretty dumb. But I posted this form in my own house, in the living room area, where I lived with my mom and 2 brothers and stepdad at the time, so I knew they'd likely sign up because they didn't want to hurt my feelings. So they did, they signed up. My mom even put her work number. Yes, her 12-year-old son is trying to contact her at work.
Hey Mom, are we gonna do the 10-hour shoot tomorrow? I'll add you to the call sheet and make sure you get up early for wardrobe and makeup. By the way, do a good job and pay will be like $20.
And what the heck, no non-relatives signed up. Wow, shocking. Now here's a section for the gun owner, specifically, name, none, type of gun, play pistol. Oh, oof. I changed my mind about using the real gun. How responsible of me. Oh wait, no he didn't.
I guess not.
Okay, last page. The torture is almost over. Final details. You will get a script and scene paper, whatever that is, after signups are complete. June 18th. Sounds good. Stunt volunteer. To fall off roof. Oh great, back to the roof thing. In one scene, two men, bad guy, and a cop are fighting on top of a roof. The man playing the cop will fall off. At the bottom will be a soft something. Well, this is a deja vu here. If you would like to pick out something to land on, tell me! I demand you tell me what you want to fall onto. What's your preference? A beanbag? A queen-size Sealy mattress? If you don't tell me what you want, you're just gonna have to deal with whatever I give you. You want a trampoline? This never happened. I scrapped it. Oh, how weird, shocking. No one wanted to fall off a roof onto anything, no matter how soft it was. And then the closing paragraph. This film may take us until February of '99, so it is a big one. If you sign to be in the movie, you cannot leave in the middle of filming. That will ruin the whole movie, and I will not continue. I will stop filming at we all quit.
Stop, don't come back.
So think twice before signing your name. If I say you need to be in a scene, we will plan on a good day and film unless weather is bad. Put your phone numbers so I can call and tell when your part is. After the film is completely finished, wait a minute, that's completely? Okay, so after the film is completely finished and credits have been made, I will transfer the movie onto more tapes so you can take home your own copy. If you want a copy, pay for a blank tape, give it to me, and I will transfer it on and give it to you. I will not provide tapes for anyone. Oh my God, no exceptions. Buy your own. Be sure you know all details and read over this briefly. I sound abrasive in this last paragraph, like dang, buy your own tape. You know, I've got enough on my plate. Don't make me go out to CVS and buy a blank VHS. Bunch of freeloaders. And finally, a nice thank you, signed my name with a happy face to make up for all the demands and harshness from earlier. And then call this number for even more details, which was our house number at the time, and in parentheses, toll free. Cherry on top right there. All I did was talk about weapons, stunts, and then tell people to buy their own tape. How inspiring. Well, we actually finished that movie sometime in 1998, I believe. It was over an hour long. My family helped out. I forced them to play these roles, and they didn't even sign up for it, but they were good sports, and they helped me bring it all together. To me, the fact that this movie had adults in it made me think I was making a real movie, because up to that point, it was just me and my brother, who were in our early teens. So I assumed as long as there were adults, it's a real movie. The movie overall is as bad as you would expect, but I had to share it because it's an absolute treasure. All right, that's it. Have a good day. I wouldn't recommend anyone watch that movie. It's not very good.